Droombos is a beautiful and exclusive lodge situated just outside of Windhoek. The estates boast beautiful gardens, unique accommodation, fine foods and events venue. Today, you and I, my darling, explore this beautiful space and find out exactly what it has to offer. And later on your favorite show, My.NA Property, we bring you safe spaces and your favorite segment, the declutter segment. My name is My.NA, your property hostess with the mostest.
E-Ticket, your online ticket solution for events and event marketing, bringing you ease of mind and making sure that your event gets out there. For more information, contact events@nhcom.na.
We are outside. It's a beautiful space. The birds are singing. The energies are up there and we are so excited. Or maybe I am excited because right now joining me is the assistant manager of this beautiful space, Droombos. Her name is Megan van der Merwe and she is here to tell us all about this beautiful estate. How are you doing?
I'm good, thanks, and yourself?
I am fantastic. Walk us through Droombos. What is Droombos? What can we expect in this beautiful space?
Well, Droombos is it's a world out of our world.
Yeah.
When you step onto our grounds, you are welcomed with greenery, with the most amazing trees, with our more than 500-year-old camel thorn trees, our lovebirds that are everywhere. Yeah, it's just a different world inside of our little world.
Love that. So what does Droombos have to offer in terms of accommodation? What type of accommodations are here?
So we have luxury rooms, which is on our Droombos side, and then we have standard rooms, which is on our vineyard side. We also have family rooms available, and then also there are corporate rooms, like business rooms, for the business traveler.
Okay. All these rooms are so beautifully as you've put them. Who are they catered for? Is it for anyone? Is it for children? Are they, pet friendly? Just walk us through the type of rooms and who they are meant for.
We can cater for everyone, from families to couples to the business traveler, like I've mentioned.
Yeah.
Even just the person traveling alone and just wants to come and visit our beautiful country. So we can literally cater for everyone.
Okay. And how are the prices like when it comes to, accommodation? Are there any times where you have a special? Maybe I can get a room for 1,500. I don't know.
We are an exclusive venue.
Yeah.
So our prices are a little bit more expensive than the other venues and the other lodges.
Yeah.
But we truly we try to give the best service possible. So yeah, when you come to Droombos, our prices are a bit high on a luxury side, but the standard rooms, every room has its own theme, which makes it absolutely beautiful. Yeah.
So there's stuff that I can afford, an ordinary person can afford. So don't be
Definitely.
scared. You can come to Droombos.
Yes.
Okay. You did mention that you have a vineyard here. Is it open for anyone, or is it exclusively, no, it's a private property for Droombos, and your guests can't go see the vineyard?
No, vineyard is definitely open to the public. We don't have a vineyard on site. We have one vineyard, but yeah, we don't make wine out of that vineyard. It's just for show.
It's just for aesthetics.
Yes.
If you like aesthetics, if you love pictures, you can come and take pictures at the vineyard and actually go say, you know what,
I was at a vineyard.
And for me, I think I should check that out because I've never been to a vineyard. I think that would be absolutely lovely for me. I also understand.
Sorry. I'll cut from there.
Okay.
Just before we continue, maybe you just touched it and it fell down.
Oh,
Just
sorry.
before you have to answer anything and then we don't hear it.
Okay.
Stop it always.
Okay. Cool.
Breezy, you can.
I'm going to ask you about the market. Is that fine?
Okay.
Cool. When you're ready, you can go.
Okay. So I understand that Droombos also hosts a thing called the market. Please tell us about the market. What is it about? Who is it catered for? And so forth and so on.
So we started the market, I think, 2 years ago,
Yeah.
and the market has really changed our. How do I say this? It's changed our event format. So the markets bring a different atmosphere to Droombos. It's catered for Namibians. It's catered for anyone,
Yeah.
especially our international clients that stay with us. We always invite them to our market just to come experience a little bit of Namibia. Our next market is actually tomorrow,
Okay.
which is the 29th of June. It is the Droombos Winter Day Market. Yeah, and it's just a fun day.
So what happens? Are you selling something, or is it just like a get-together, meet and greet? It's a place where you enjoy good food, good music, and you meet new people. What is it about?
It's exactly what you just said. It's
Okay.
good food, good music, meeting new
people.
people. And it's also just a space for Namibians to come and showcase their products to the
So
public.
it's any kind of product. So how do I sign up to be an exhibitor at the market?
So after our markets, there's a post going out saying our next market date, and then people are more than welcome to contact me.
Okay.
I do all the markets, so yeah.
All right. So what do you love the most about, running such an exclusive estate? I mean, it must be a lot of work. You are dealing with restaurants, you're dealing with events, and you're dealing with the market. What do you love the most about that?
I love everything about it, to be honest with you. I think especially working together as a family, we are 130 people on site working
Wow.
here in shifts. So there's not 130 people
People
right
right
now
now,
on site. But yeah, I think working with everyone, working with the different cultures. And I think, everyone at Droombos is a family, and I think that's what I love about Droombos.
It's a unit, it's a collective, it's teamwork, and they say that teamwork does make the dream work.
That is.
Finally, Megan, why should anyone visit Droombos?
Because, like I said in the beginning, it's a country, it's another country in our country. It's a different atmosphere, it's a different ambience. It doesn't make you feel like you are in Namibia,
Yeah.
but you are in Namibia.
Yeah.
I think the greenery, it's just something different. It feels like, a different country.
All right, it's the difference, it's the diversity, it's the scenery, everything that you and I absolutely love. We will be right back. Please do stay with us.
My Zone presents My Zone Schools Esports Competition.
Still possibilities.
Round one, 3, 2, 1.
We have 30 minutes to go. Caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
From deep three-point range, Green with the
Join us on the 27th of July at the MTC Innovation Hub for an action-packed day of esports excitement.
Want to hang frames but not quite sure which rule to follow and which to bend? Here are general guidelines to get your picture frames and art hung at the correct height on your walls. Ditch the eye level rule. This doesn't work if you are tall or you have high ceilings. Instead, think of the wall in 4 sections vertically. Then place your artwork in the 3rd section up from the floor. Don't work in the 2nd or 4th. That's when you will be in a too low or too high territory. 145 to 152 centimeters often works. The general rule of thumb is to place the center of your picture about 145 to 152 centimeters off the ground. This formula doesn't work for every situation, but it's a good place to start when hanging your piece. When in doubt, follow the rule for your center point. If you are hanging a piece above the sofa, dresser or bed, you don't want it to feel like it's floating up way too high. If you go with the eye level rule, then it will feel very disjointed. Instead, I usually go about 10 to 20 centimeters above the top of the furniture piece because this provides a visual balance. If you are hanging a gallery wall, then you want to think of the entire collection as one piece of art. Therefore, the very top and the very bottom of the grouping shouldn't be hung too low or too high. Instead, think of the center of the grouping. First, figure out the center of the artwork collection and have that be about 145 centimeters off the floor. You then want to space your frames about 5 centimeters apart. If you spread them out more, the entire grouping will only look disjointed.
We are all seeking connection to each other, to the world, to the spaces we exist in.
Poor sportsmanship right now from the lads.
1.85 for the national record.
Here's another chance, and it is a goal from
Wij zijn CVI is er aan neertrekken. Hij bal lijkt mij grond gevat. Ja, hij heeft grond gevat. En dan zien we
running that mountain up. Okay, so we will be doing this. More advanced, slightly advanced.
So is jou trolley reg? Want
I love it. I love it. So then
kickstart our countdown at number 5 with this one.
Op Netwerk TV se Klets Kompas gesels ons nuus van 'n Maandag tot Donderdag. Ons kyk ook na die weer en meer. Stories wat jou raak en stories wat saak maak.
They've made a mistake in denying me bail, and they've made several other mistakes in many other cases.
The channels that teach us something new or reflect our expression. So it goes beyond switching to the right station. It's about choosing the experience that can adorn the present, dressing it with our tastes as we expand our preferences, because what we are actually connecting to is boundless, limitless human energy, and this is the spirit of NTV.
Becoming a minimalist is no easy task, and it takes months or even years to reach that goal, but there is a lot of benefits when removing unused things in our homes. Joshua Baker of Minimalist Living explained that after removing 60 to 70% of their things, they eventually move into a smaller home. They also saw the following changes: time and money. One of the first and most noticeable benefits of minimalism was the increase in both time and money. By reducing possessions, they spend less time cleaning, organizing, and maintaining their homes. Freedom to pursue our passions. With fewer possessions to manage, they found the freedom to explore passions more deeply. Whether it is writing, hobbies, traveling, volunteering, a career, or a meeting with friends, minimalism provides space and clarity to focus on what truly matters to us. A deep understanding of ourselves. Minimalism forces us to confront our values and prioritizes and help us uncover unhealthy motivations in life. Bigger dreams for our potential. Owning less allows us to dream bigger. Too many people define success in terms of financial goals or physical possessions, but our lives can be lived for things so much greater. Confidence and courage to live differently. Living a minimalist lifestyle requires confidence and courage. It means going against the usual norms and expectations and external validations of success. A more spectacle view of the culture's empty promises. Minimalism gives us a more critical perspective on culture's empty promises. At the heart of every advertisement is the message that we will be happier and better off if we buy the products they are selling. But human beings have never owned as much stuff as they do, and overall happiness is not increasing. Minimalism at the beginning was just about a decision to own less stuff. But we quickly realize that it was much bigger than that as we begin to reflect on all the things we gain when we minimize our possessions.
We are so excited to be kickstarting your morning with entertainment. Everything was happening during this past weekend.
Yes.
Exciting news.
Wow, no, she was killing it already.
In my opinion, I don't see anything wrong with him serving the full term.
As well as keeping you informed on the issues that you need to know happening in and around our country.
E-Ticket, your online ticket solution for events and event marketing, bringing you ease of mind and making sure that your event gets out there. For more information, contact events@nhh.com.na.
We are still continuing our conversation with the lovely Megan, and this time around we are talking all things beautiful spaces. Megan, you have a restaurant, you own a restaurant and a wine cellar. What is so special about your menu, and what can we expect when we come to the restaurant?
Well, it's a few months ago, we renamed our restaurant the Birdcage Restaurant. We've also added a lot of bird cages on our patio area with each bird cage has its own little small bird, which makes our birdcage restaurant. Regarding our menu, our best sellers is definitely our pizzas and our burgers.
Love. Yeah.
Which is available at our restaurants and also at our Rosewood pub. And then we have a variety of items on our menu, like pasta, steaks, which is to die for.
Yeah.
What else? There's sandwiches, there's gourmet sandwiches. We've got a great breakfast menu. So, yeah, it's a variety of everything.
Yeah, I love that you cater for everyone and that it's a space for everyone and for everybody. Whatever you like, you will find it here. So let's talk about, the space of the restaurant. How many people can the restaurant cater to so far? Can I throw a birthday party here? Can I throw maybe a church event, a brunch with the girls, etc.?
So Droombos is known for all of our event venues. So we have a lot of event venues where we could host your birthday or your wedding or anything that you would require.
Yeah.
Our restaurants is mainly only for our restaurant clients.
Yeah.
We do permit tables of more than 10, but just up until 15. Anything above that is an event.
Yeah.
So then we can cater for you in one of our event venues.
Okay.
What was the other question?
I think you covered all of them. You spoke so much about, Droombos being an events venue. So what can guests then look forward to should they want to throw their event here? Is there, I don't know, you spoke about beds. Do the beds sing? I don't know. What can guests look forward to? Why is Droombos the place I should book for my event?
So we have about 2 venues that is just a big steel frame.
Yeah.
And our idea with those venues is that you as a client can use your creativity and transform the whole venue to anything. So Droombos, especially our event coordinators, we try to execute an event according to your expectations. So if you want different colors, we can definitely provide you with different colors of the rainbow.
Yeah.
Anything that you might need, we will do our best to have it there for you. So I think that's what makes Droombos the place to be.
Yeah.
Because we really go out of our way to plan your event with you and to execute the event on the day.
Okay. And I recall Droombos had an event called Traveled Around the World event. Are there any more events of that type that are going to happen? And if so, when can we expect them? And what are maybe the marketing modalities that Droombos is, implementing to make sure, that event has the publicity that it deserves?
So we are still doing the travel around the world. Our next one is travel to Mexico, Morocco, where we will have a dish about Morocco, and then we would also have a wine pairing to that Moroccan dish. And I think the date is the 1st of August, but it will be on Facebook and it will be on Instagram as well as on Enjoy. So just keep your eyes on our social media platforms.
Okay, and the event is open to everyone. Anyone can come.
The event is open to everyone. We do require a prepayment just to make sure that you do pitch for
secure your spot.
Yes. And I think it's a night where you can just feel like you are in Morocco.
And enjoy Moroccan food and, dress up with the Moroccan attire. I think I need to come. I can envision myself, in that Moroccan theme. Megan, thank you so much for joining us on My.NA Property. You're welcome. We will be right back. Please do stay with us.
Are you tired of just hanging around at home while waiting for something to do? Check out eticket.diary.my.na for what's hot on the social scene across the country. Or if you're arranging an event you'd like us to feature, contact Jareen at we.com.na. We can sell your tickets too.
you so much for spending time with us on My.NA Property. We will see you again next week, same time, same place, where we take you to see beautiful spaces and take you into the world of property. My name is Anna Raisa-Kweyo. Please, my darling, do not forget that My.NA Property is on DSTV channel 285 and GoTV 25 every Thursday. And on that note, is all my love, all my light.